Talking Hawaii football with head coach Norm Chow. And I guess, Coach, as you look ahead to the 2014 season, what excites you the most about your team?
Well, you know, we're disappointed in the way we've played with our record, but we finally have some senior leadership, some older guys with some experience. And, you know, in order to get to where you have to go, you have to have that kind of leadership and that kind of maturity. And, you know, we returned 5 offensive linemen that started one time or the other last year, and we have a senior running back and some defensive front 7 and a bunch of seniors. So we're excited about that.
Where do you want to see the most improvement on your offense?
Just some consistency, you know, the ability to finish. Like I said, you know, last year wasn't like the way we wanted it to be, but we were in the majority of ball games. We lost 2 and went to overtime. It just goes on and on and on. So our ability to finish now, and that comes with the leadership and the seniors, I think that gives us the optimism and the hope to get over that next hump.
You mentioned some of the close games, and I know you hear coaches say there are no moral victories. You either win or you lose. But for your team in last season, to finish the way you did with 2 overtime games and then a victory, how have you seen that kind of help you maybe take the next step into this?
Well, I think it gave us that hope, that optimism, and that you know, our mantra through the offseason has been about finishing. Our T-shirts that we work out in say finish, and I think that the constant reminder that we have to do that, I think it'll help us in the long run.
You're switching your defensive scheme this year from a 4-3 to a 3-4.
A little bit, because of the personnel that we have. We'll spend some time in both 3 and 4 down. We have a new defensive coordinator that we're really excited about. Kevin Kloon came from Utah State. So we'll spend some time in the 3 down look, but we'll also spend time with the 4.
What do you think is going to be the biggest strength defensively?
Well, it has to be our front 7. You know, you have to. This league is so tough that you need to put pressure on that quarterback. And I think we have some depth finally on the offensive line. You know that there needs to be a rotation. There's stuff to play every down. Our linebacking crew is nice and solid with some veterans and some good athletic guys. So the front 7 has to be the key. You need to play good defense to have a chance to win.
Had that momentum leading into this year. So if I were to ask you, how would you define success for Hawaii football this year?
Well, obviously everybody measures it by the numbers,
sure,
you know, and your job depends on it. I don't. I've been around a long time. I measure just by the effort. I want to know that we got everything we can out of these players, and for the most part last year we got that. That's why I say, you know, disappointed, heck yes. Embarrassed, not at all, because I saw the look in these young people's eyes after the ball game was over. I knew that they had given us everything they've had, and we just got to hope for a break or 2 and get lucky.
Well, I know everybody out there is looking forward to a season for the Rainbow Warriors, and best of luck to you in 2014,
well, thank you.
Coach.
Thank you for having me.
And for more videos from Mountain West Conference Football Media Days, check them out here on CampusInsiders.com.